What's going on? I'm Jackie Montgomery here with Andrew Cannon, giving you a very special behind-the-scenes access here on Inside X.
That's right, you guys. We are up here in the Red Bull High Performance Center. Okay, this is where the athletes are getting ready. They're getting all juiced up to get out there and really hit the slopes.
Let's go get a tour.
I'm here with Andy Walsh. Now, Andy, I got to ask you, you're the high performance director for these athletes. What does that mean?
Basically, what that means is we try and build programs and support for the athletes so that allows them to get better at what they're doing and allows them to support them in trying to get better out here on the hill.
And now, what do we have going on in this high performance center?
Up here, it's basically a sort of support network or support center for the athletes. What we got is a bunch of stations that they can come up and use before they go up on the hill. So the idea is either to get them ready, to warm up a little bit more, get them eating the right foods, get them a bit of massage, or when they're done with the work, when they're done with the job on the hill, they come back down, they can relax a little, they can stretch out, and they recover a little, and they're ready to go the next day.
Nick, what do you think about this whole high performance center?
I think it's great. You know, it's really fantastic for R&R, some just rest and relaxation, and also recovery. We've got all kinds of great stuff up here, some recovery equipment like bikes and oxygen and great food, and we got some physio, and it's really just an all-around great thing for a competitive athlete at the X Games.
Now, do you have a favorite station? Like, we've got the bikes, we've got the food, we've got the massage. Which one do you like the most?
You know, I probably prefer the massage table. I get on that every morning before I go practice. I get my legs nice and loose and get them taped up a little bit so they're ready to go to suffer those hard impacts up there on the slopestyle course.
Now, is that your routine then? You come down here, you get a little massage. Do you hop on the bikes or anything like that, or
Yeah.
you just get the massage and then you're up there?
I'll hop on the bike first and kind of get everything loosened up, and then I'll get a quick massage and then drink some water and maybe get a breakfast burrito and then head up there and do my thing.
Landings. Kaya Tursky so far has made all her grabs. She's a beautiful switch 7. Can she clean up the switch 900? Switch 1080!
Now, what is your normal workout routine when you come in here?
Well, I usually do a warm-up in the morning, so just like a 10-15 minute warm-up, like getting the muscles fired up, maybe sit on the bike for a few minutes, and then after, when I get back, just spin it all out because the legs get pretty tired.
So now we're getting serious. Andy has me hooked up to all sorts of machinery. What's going on here?
So you're hooked up to O2 saturation meter, and what it does is through the pulse in your finger, through the blood flow in your finger, just measures the oxygen content of the blood. So typically at sea level you want to be at about 96-97%. Right up here, right now you're at 93. So
Is that good or is that bad?
it just means the air's a little thin, you're not getting as much oxygen as you normally would. So what we'll do is we put you on here and say, okay, you might need a little bit of help, give you a bit of extra oxygen with the mask, get you up to 96-97%, and then your recovery and things that we're trying to do with you after the race become a little bit more efficient. So it's just really just supporting what you're trying to do normally. If you go harder, you'll see it drops more and more.
Adam, you're here at the X Games cooking up meals for the athletes. How important is nutrition in an event like this?
Huge, huge. Nutrition plays an important role. I mean, it's the fuel that these guys are taking in to go be able to do what they do out there.
So being a chef for all these athletes, what's the strangest request food-wise you've ever had?
Anything you can imagine. I travel with hot sauce over to Europe for some of these guys just because they want to have it. I mean, sriracha when we go over to Austria, because you can't find sriracha over there. That's in my suitcase going over there. And it's just that comfort and consistency we want to maintain with everyone.
So Sepe, you just won your first X Games medal, bronze on men's slopestyle. Can we talk about how you're feeling right now? Are you feeling sore? Do you need to use any of this equipment?
Definitely don't feel like I have a lot of energy left. Like last night, pretty much killed me on the big air, and then had to dig out some energy this morning.
What is it like to have all these resources at your disposal anytime you want?
It's great. It helps a lot. Like they're really like they have a lot of knowledge about what you need to do to get warmed up and like to recover. Like they have even oxygen, like pure oxygen here if you're on a bike, so you don't get out of breath that fast. And yeah, definitely midway through the week I had some trouble with my back and with my knee, so had a little physio work done, and yeah, feels way better now, and back feels great now. So yeah, definitely helps out to have all this staff here and just like have all the support to help you through the whole event.
It's a great family. I love Red Bull because I feel like I'm part of just one big happy family, and we have baseball players and BMXers and all these different athletes coming from different sports, and we all get along, and it's such a cool thing we have going on.
Family environment, bring it in. I'm feeling the
Yes.
love.
Well, and that right there was a look inside the Red Bull High Performance Center here at the X Games.
Yeah, it doesn't suck to be a Red Bull athlete. Membership definitely has its perks.
That's right, you guys. Now remember, go to xgames.com/scene, facebook.com/xgames, and remember to hashtag everything on Twitter, X Games.
See you later.